Kit Fisto and his clone trooper army are the last stand defense between the separatists and a super fortress farther out. They've been brutally attacked multiple times now, and they're on to their last troopers. The droids are sending forward a gigantic armed arsenal of battle droids. If Kit Fisto can defend one last time, reinforcements may be a possibility. But if they fall, then the Republic Fortress will be under threat. Yo gamers, what's crackin'? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today I am back with another video. This one was actually fan requested. Someone in a comment section it was either the last Star Wars video or the one before that, asked for a large scale river defensive, and I thought that sounded like a cool idea, so we have ourselves a river here. This map was actually made by Captain Orange, and I've set up defenses on one embankment here, the ruins of what was previously a beautiful clone trooper trench line, with Kit Fisto defending here, and a whole slew of battle droids attacking, hundreds of battle droids. In fact, there's probably 300 or 400 battle droids attacking and maybe like 150 clones defending. The battle droids do have 3 AATs, but the clones have 1, 2, 3, 4 big old anti-tank turrets, as well as a mortar in the back here, and 3 or 4 different E-web turrets across the battlefield. So it should be a very, very good defense for the clone troopers here. Either way, guys, I think this battle sets up a lot of potential for a sequel. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to this battle, let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. We're trying to hit 350k subscribers by the end of the year here, and be sure to smash that like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Either way, let's get into this video here. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go into slow-mo here and go ahead and press start right now. Now, I have had a lot of people commenting recently, suggestions and things like that, and I really do appreciate them, and I promise I try and do as many suggestions as I possibly can. Seriously, I really do. Of course, a lot of the times suggestions might not necessarily be the best ideas for the channel, because certain things, they just won't get views, and at the end of the day, you know, I want to grow the channel and things like that. So you know, I'd rather do suggestions that have a bit more potential view-wise and interest from subscribers, you know what I'm saying? And in addition to that, you know, I like to do my own videos a lot of the time too, and have my own original ideas, so I just don't always do suggestions necessarily. I'm bringing this up because someone got very heated at me earlier today because I didn't do their suggestion for an Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator battle, and I was like, alright, this guy is a little radical and needs to cool it, but I should address the fact that I don't always do fan suggestions, but I promise you guys I will try and do at least 1 or 2 fan suggestions every week from now on. I think it's only fair and a good idea in general, because a lot of you guys do hit me with some great ideas. Either way, massive AAT shot rocking over here, taking out one of the beam turrets over there for the clone troopers. The front line of clone troopers over here is suffering pretty horrifically. Lots of dead troopers on the ground at the moment, but still they're getting a lot of good fire output, which is great. I do see a lot of rockets getting launched out at these AATs. We need to keep that up. It takes 4 or 5 different rockets to take down an AAT, so I think the clones should be able to do it, especially with the help of the anti-tank guns here. So it is very possible that these AATs will go down early, and they very much so do need to go down early, because if they stay standing for too long, then they will rock these guys with incoming shells and fire. It'll just be an absolute slaughter fest if the clones don't manage to take out these AATs. Two of them cresting over to the right. I don't know where the one on the left went off to. We're missing an AAT. Oh, there it is. It seems to be chilling in the woods there and firing in sporadically. More rockets rocketing out at these AATs. Both of these have probably taken a solid number of shots here. Ooh, our medic right here is getting shot up, and our medic goes down. Rip my mans. I love the medic armor. It just looks so good. Oh, our Rocketeer right here did end up going down, but there we go! A double rocket punch takes out one of the AATs right there, and the other AAT is getting impacted by more rockets incoming, so it could potentially go down relatively soon as well. It seems to be the Rocketeer here and some over here that are all focusing down on this AAT. A couple of misses right there. You need to hit some of these, and there we go. The AAT is finally down. That leaves only one of those behemoths left alive. It does appear to be stuck here. If it doesn't unstick itself within a minute or two, I will go ahead and help it out to make it join in on the battle. But for now, it might still be able to wiggle itself out of that position and join in on the attack. Either way, let's go into normal speed here. I think that is enough slow motion. The camouflage droids here pushing forward probably lowers the accuracy of the clone troopers, but then again, the droids are so stacked up here, the clones can more than likely just spam fire on out there, and odds are they will hit a droid or two, so it's not too big of a deal. The AAT did manage to unstick itself. I don't know what the proper grammar there is, but it is back on the battlefield now. I do believe this Republic turret on the right is down, but this one on the left is still alive, so that thing can hit this AAT as it comes into range here. More battle droid infantry getting involved on the battlefield. They have a lot of snipers amongst them and machine gunners, so their firepower is going to be very, very good, and as we can see, lots of clone troopers are dropping to the ground because of that incoming fire. I don't know what happened to Kit Fisto. Last I saw, he was hiding behind one of these trees up here. He very easily could have gone down. I tend to just put Jedi in these battles because it's kind of fun to have those little characters in there, but truth be told, Jedi are so derpy in this game that they rarely actually help or really do anything at all. Ever. So, you know, it's not a huge surprise to me that Kit Fisto is in fact dead somewhere, or at the very least MIA. My brain is having doubts that he is still alive. The clone troopers are honestly so much more effective than him. It's basically because he, first of all, doesn't have force powers, and second of all, he can basically do no pathfinding to get to enemies and actually hit them, and his lightsaber is super poopy. It's just the way the Jedi are set up in this mod. Either way, we have a little bit of all quiet on the Western Front action going on here. Some more rockets are hitting this AAT over here. It seems to really want to go into the tank graveyard where its friends are sitting. It starts to spam out some fire into the clone trooper lines there. I think it's loading up its main cannon. Oh, Kit Fisto comes out of nowhere! He heard me dissing him and he was like, nah, fam, I'm getting involved. I can't believe he's still alive. That's insane. I am thoroughly shocked that Kit Fisto is alive at all. That is very, very surprising to me that the Kit Man is still in this battle. That is crazy. Good for him. Good for him to prove me wrong like that. Very impressive stuff. Either way, the battle droids seem to be relaunching their assault here and spraying and praying into clone trooper lines in the back here. Truthfully, not a ton of clone troopers remaining. There's just a few lads on these different barricades and whatnot. I love this type of battlefield, by the way. Just the ruins everywhere, rocks crumbled up, fire everywhere. It's so cool. I love this type of battlefield. It is very, very cool. Massive AAT shot impacting a lot of the clones in the back here, almost shredding up the Republic flag there. That would be a real shame. And the mortar for the Republic ends up going down. That is actually a massive loss. You know, mortars are extremely impactful to the battlefield. mainly against infantry, but it can take out just wide swaths of infantry if its targets are bunched together and things like that, which these droids very much so were. In fact, you can see a lot of the craters that were created by the mortar as well as the anti-tank guns here, and large swaths of droids were taken out while those things were still active, but now they are down. The droids seem to be quieting down yet again. I think the clones might still be able to do this. What I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm going to go in slow-mo, and I'm actually going to squad up the droids. It's something that we do towards the ends of videos because it basically makes it so they move in together versus separately. And it makes it so they, at the very least, have a little bit more of a chance of, you know, doing a large charge instead of single file moving in. And because we did that for the droids, we are going to go ahead and do the retreat rule for the defenders, which is basically where any trooper who is too far ahead of the main lines, we can just go ahead and retreat him back so he has more of a chance to live. So there we go. Things are even Stevens now on the battlefield. The droids maybe have 50 soldiers left alive. And I would probably say the clones have similar numbers in all honesty. But of course, the clones are in a defensive position, which tends to kind of give them the advantage. One clone trooper is free roaming up here, and the droids decide to attack right when he gets up to the top of this rock. So now he is balling on top of it, but he does end up going down. Dead, done, dusted. He's out of here. The rest of the clone troopers further back behind him, also taking some substantial losses from this battle droid assault. But the droids, it does appear, are taking more losses than the clone troopers. I do think at this point in time, we can go ahead and predict a clone trooper victory at the end of the day. I think Kit Fisto and his Republic forces here are going to manage to secure the Dubski, baby. Oh yeah, Fortnite Battle Royale, chicken dinner dance, let's go! Okay, this rocket trooper, did he even fire anything there? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Excuse me, maybe he's out of rockets. Let's check. No, he's got rockets. Can he not hit this thing? Oh, he can! And it instantly retaliated, but that one rocket just happened to destroy the AAT. He's dead. But he did kill the AAT, so a little tit-for-tat action there, I suppose. Squad of droids moving in at the top of the middle portion of the map here. They begin to spam out some fire towards their left at the clone troopers behind defenses over that way. And the clones are responding in kind with fire of their own. It seems like each droid is surviving for a little bit longer now. And each clone is dying a little bit faster, so perhaps we just maybe might be seeing a bit of a droid comeback here. I'm still not convinced the clones are going to lose this thing. Truthfully, I think they are in very, very good standing to get a nice little tight dubski at the end of the day here. So I still think they got this. I still think they've got a dubski in their pockets. But it is good to see that there is a little bit more competition still on the battlefield. All right, I'm going to take a hydro homie sip of water. Ah, now that's some refreshing stuff right there. Oh, folks, if you are not a hydro homie, be one. Change that, man. It's so good to hydrate. All right, there's really not too many droids left. There's about like a squad and a half. This one droid, I think, is stuck back here, so he can just chill, I suppose. But let's go ahead and do one last droid charge across the river. See if any of these droids can, in fact, make it across the river. They are heavily outnumbered at this juncture by the clone troopers, so I highly doubt that they are able to do anything by the end of this battle. They do make it across the river, but not enough time to actually set up or anything like that. Oh, there we go. This droid manages to clap a kill. There we go. A couple more droids managing to get some fire out at the end of this thing. Not too shabba-labby, baby. Look at this. One droid did make it across. He is now all alone. Should we push him? Oh, hello. Oh, he ends up going down. Rip, rip, potato chip. The clones end up winning this thing. They've got like 5 or 6 troopers around the right flank, and then maybe another like 15 or so on the left flank over here. But they did manage to do it. Let's see how many kills the mortar got. 55. That's impressive. Nice job, mortar, baby. Either way, guys, a victory for Kit Fisto, but of course his defensive position here is in tatters, so I doubt, you know, he'll stay here. I mean, this is like the end of his clone troopers, unless he gets reinforcements or he can retreat back. You know, it's not looking good for the Republic. So let me know in the comment section below, do you want to see a sequel to this video? I definitely could do that if you guys want to see that. Be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.